Subscribe to Fargonauts, make a great masturbate the gay family, and then you gotta squeeze the jib jab the dab, smoke the dope. Welcome everybody to Jedi Fallen Order. I got the Scomp link for my little BD Wong guy.
Scomp link? I'm dead, Simba, but my bones have been shattered. They're all in my body.
So
Simba,
there's a theory that, Mufasa's, you see Mufasa's ghost and shit, right? Mufasa never completed the circle of life because, remember, you die and you become grass and the antelope eat the grass, right? But fucking Mufasa died in the gorge where there is no grass, and so the antelope don't eat the grass. He never completed the circle of life.
Practice what you preach, my man.
You die. You become the ass. The antelope eat the ass. They're real freaky, those antelope. I'm the king of the jungle. I made that legal just for them.
I'm just picturing a bunch of ass-eating antelope right now.
Yeah, just a human centipede of antelope all eating each other's asses. I saw a video
of some hyenas eating an elephant's ass that was prolapsed, and it's the grossest thing ever.
Wow.
It's
wow.
Nasty.
Oh, that's terrible.
Like a fucking sleeping bag.
It's gross. It's so nasty.
You know those small toys that you find at dollar stores that are filled with like the kind of milky, mercury, glittery liquid that you just they have a hole in the middle. It's kind of squishy, like long tubes. Yeah.
Yep.
I had a pig that had like a poop thing that came out of its butt when you squeezed it, and it was just like that. And that's kind of like how the prolapsed anus looked like too. It was a stupid toy that was like a squishy, like a fidget toy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. You push it and the poop will come out.
That's exactly it. Fun toys. The best 2000 toys, or year 2000, or the aughts kind of toys.
Yeah.
Why are you running around with so little health, my boy?
Because I'm pro.
Why not?
There.
I'm not doubting your skills. I'm just
stop
trying to future-proof here. Star Wars, I tell you to stop.
Howdy, guys. Oh.
I watched a video a few months ago that was, I don't know, I think it was like maybe 4 minutes long. And it was every single time any character in the Star Wars movies has said the word star or wars. Or war. It was really fun. It was a fun watch. I recommend it.
What trilogy said it the most? Was it just the original trilogy that you watched, or was it like all the movies?
It didn't. It didn't break it down. No, it was all the movies. The one that said it the least, or the trilogy that like those words are said the least in, I believe, is the sequel trilogy. I want to say that with like the Clone War, the prequel trilogy was the one that said it the most. But with Star Destroyer and Death Star, that was in the original trilogy more than anything. You served in the Clone Wars? Oh, wow.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Yay!
Are you fucking Kermit the Frog?
I'm picturing Kermit talking to an old man with some robots attending.
Robots attending. Sounds like a sci-fi novel.
I was told that my father was killed by a Jedi. You know, kind of sad actually. Why are there so many connections to BD Wong? And why is it Randall Park?
Fucking. I had an idea, but I'm not going to sing it.
No,
you must.
Please, no, go ahead. It can't be
you can't
any
preface
worse than
it
what
and
I
not
just
do
did.
it, buddy.
Oh, it is. It is.
You brought it up, so now the world must know. I must know.
Nope.
I will compel
Off recording? Can we do it off recording?
We'll do it off recording. But you're going to record me when we're off recording.
No,
because if he's recording you, then it's not off recording.
Why would I
Groucho,
do
that's not
such
how
a
this
thing,
works.
Groucho?
That's true.
He would never. If it's off recording, it has to be off recording. But by that logic, that means that he has to. Like, not even legally. What's above legally? By the statutes of reality, he has to. It has to not be recorded to be off recording. So you're safe.
Yeah,
you're good, bud.
It's a loophole, right?
You're right.
It's a catch-20.
So, just came across a thing on Facebook.
Yep.
That is relevant.
It's irrelevant. Okay.
No, it's
Hit me with
relevant. It's the scene in episode 3 where they're talking to Anakin about him being on the council, and but not granting him the rank of master. And Mace Windu's head is replaced with Dragonite, and Anakin's head is replaced with Charizard.
Okay.
And so it shows Mace Windu Dragonite says, "You are a flying type, but we do not grant you the rank of dragon." And Charizard says, "What?"
What?
There you go.
How can you do
Welcome.
this?
Charizard says, Charizard.
Yeah, he's not a
Because all
dragon.
they can say is their own names.
How's fucking Gyarados a dragon? Charizard isn't.
Yeah, that's...
I get
It's baffling.
Gyarados is based off of like the Chinese dragons and stuff, but like fucking Charizard is like
the hell?
classic dragon. You know.
Yeah.
Also,
They need to... Go ahead.
yeah. No. Will you finish your thought? Oh.
If the next fire starter ends up as firefighting, I'm going to probably never play a Pokemon game like that again.
Firefighter.
Because
Fucking-
for fucking, like,
Firefighting.
the majority of fire starters have ended up as fire and fighting,
It's true.
and it's really boring. There's that whole thing now with like I don't know, the more recent the Pokemon games have been, the more humanoid the starter final evolutions have looked. So
Yeah.
starting
Yeah.
out, Charizard is just a dragon. Venusaur is fucking a big old lizard with a
Venusaur.
plant on his back. But looking at the ones from like Sword and Shield, they all end up as like humanoid. Some a lot more than others. Like 2 arms, 2 legs, just basic motherfuckers.
Right. I was gonna say, I call horse shit on the most recent on Sword and Shield because the motherfuckers. It takes place. The Galar region is based off of England, right, or the UK, and they have no fucking like dragons. They have one dragon. It's some shitty thing that evolves from something that looks like an apple called Flapple. And there's no like, that's the perfect place to have like your classic fucking dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Even Sword and Shield, night shit. We're perfect
Yep.
to have a dragon.
Yeah,
No dragon.
they really
Horse
could
shit.
have like
They worked the fucking unicorn in there for fucking Scotland, but they can't work in a fucking dragon.
they really could have like done
King Arthur
more
stuff would have been
to,
awesome.
Like play. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking
Hella
about. Like,
dragons, dude. Give me hella dragons, bro.
or like a couple of magic type, or not,
Like
not
Merlin.
magic type, but like psychic or ghost or something like Merlin or Morgana or maybe a knight, like a steel type Pokemon or something that evolves into like a more kingly, like his armor gets cooler. That could have been awesome.
Something sweet.
And then instead we have Pokemon like Phalanx that don't evolve at all. A really cool idea, but they do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Or instead we get corgis. Like, I guess they were electric type corgis, which is kind of cool, but like, the
Dude,
queen has
that-
corgis, so we have to put them in the game.
That, like, at least, okay, Corgi made sense. Fucking unicorn, I get it. Where are the dragons? Don't give me an apple that turns into a fucking dragon with a dump truck ass, dude. That's what it is. It's fucking terrible. You can catch other dragons there, I guess, but
Yeah, There's a couple others, but none of them have like the or there's a couple of other dragon types I can think of that were introduced in Sword and Shield, but none of them have a very like
were there
classic dragon
I don't
type
know any
design.
others.
They very well could have been introduced earlier than Sword and Shield. I think that they were introduced in them. I'd have to like look up specifically what they are to tell you the names, but I also did just
the Flappo one isn't the one with the dump truck ass. The dump truck ass is a different one.
It's the one I drew on my piece of paper here.
I did just have an experience yesterday of discovering a Pokemon that I genuinely don't think I've ever seen or heard of before that was introduced in Gold and Silver.
Oh, really?
Polito.
Yeah. Polito.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
he has
yeah,
a swirl on his tummy. He's got like a little curlicue for a hair. He's green.
He's
Never seen
he's
him. You could have told me that was from Sword and Shield.
He's a second. He's a you can
Polytoad or Poliwhirl. Yeah.
Poliwhirl
Yep.
into it
By training him with the King's Rock.
Yeah,
But I had never
there's
seen it before.
Dragapult. I forgot Dragapult is from fucking.
I kind of like Dragapult. It's strange how like much they lean into the stealth like jet fighter part of it, but
Dracozolt is the one with the dump truck ass. God damn.
Well, guys, we made it to
it.
Kashyyyk, and we'll be back in the next episode with the landing of Cal on Kashyyyk.
And Pokemon with
And
dump
more
truck
Pokemon
asses.
coming at you on Star Wars.